All right, I'm here with junior pitcher, hitter, Gavin Ford. Gavin went 5 innings strong, gave up 4 hits and only 2 runs tonight in a victory over Griswold, winning 9-2. Gavin, you started on the mound tonight, so what was your approach facing the Tigers?
Like our coach said, he said just hit your spots and keep them off balance and hope the defense can make some plays and just command the mound.
And your defense did make a lot of plays for you. I mean, even the routine ones with Reynolds and Yeager at on the right-hand side on first and second, and then Nolan Grebben playing some tremendous center field. So what's it like just knowing you got that good defense behind you, and all you have to really do is not give up those free walks?
It's a great feeling knowing I can just throw strikes and my defense will be there for me. Nolan in center field, he made a really good catch, and he's been doing that all year. And then the infield, we do struggle sometimes, but it's nice to know that they'll have my back.
When it comes to you guys on the offensive side of things, you're the leadoff hitter, and your guys' top 4 hitters are all hitting over 400. What's it really like when you know you guys have runners on and getting that meat of the lineup up?
Oh, it's really good to know we can get early runs right at the gate and take a lead.
Yeah, you guys won 9-2 over Griswold tonight. What's some goals for your team this year? What are your expectations you guys really want to hit?
We want to be able to clean up our defense, limit the errors that we have, and really command the mound and get as many wins as possible.
All right, we're talking with Gavin Ford, starting pitcher tonight, winning 9-2 over Griswold. Gavin, good job tonight and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Coach Alex Cabbage. Big corner conference victory. First place now in the corner conference. Victory over Griswold, 9-2. Defended the home field. Coach, kind of just give a quick summary of how that game went down tonight.
Yeah, it was a very important win for us. It does, I think, give us a 2-game lead in the conference. Griswold was second coming in. So it's always nice to get a conference win, especially coming off Saturday where we didn't have quite a good performance. So to put together pitching-wise, defensively, and offensively tonight, in all 3 phases we were better. We're still searching for that consistency from game to game, but we were better, and it really started with pitching right off the gate with Gavin, and then we had key hits throughout the game, and then we came out on the right side, which is always important heading here into the middle part of the season and really getting into a lot of conference play.
Yeah, you mentioned it. That's where I was going as well. Let's start with Gavin Ford. I mean, he went 5 innings strong for you, only gave up 4 hits and had 7 strikeouts. Talk about what his approach was like from the mound.
Yeah, he's matured a lot throughout this season. At the beginning of this season, he's was a little inconsistent, a little wild, not hitting his spots where he needed to be hitting his spots. Then we worked with him, we challenged him, and the last 2 outings he's had, he's really commanded the strike zone. He was a lot around the strike zone, not missing his spots by much, mixing in good change, curve, fastball. Ticked up on his velocity a little bit. I think he was trying to aim more at the beginning of the season. Now he's throwing just a tad bit harder. But the last 2 outings he's had success, and I was really happy for him tonight to see the Gavin of old that we saw last year.
Let's stick on that defensive side of things as well. Nolan Grebben came in, shut the door, had 2 innings of good pitching work, and then had 2 really great catches in that left center gap. One of them probably saved a run just because he had a good jump on it. And then that other one definitely saved 2 runs, diving effort and a catch. Just give an effort on what Nolan did tonight in center field especially.
Yeah, having him as a player in center field is always special. He covers a lot of ground for us. And yeah, you hit the nail on the head there. He saved our butts in those innings. He prevented 2 runs and at least 1 more there at very key moments there. I think it would have put it at 4-4. So that play was incredible, and really he's done it multiple times this year. He has. That's not the first time we've seen it, so maybe our reaction is as wild, but he does it. He's a very good center fielder, and we're happy to have him back. He missed some time up by KMA, and he was trying to do the same thing and actually ran into the center field fence. Got an injury. He was out for a game or 2 there, and then some lingering issues with that. So we're happy to have him back and almost fully healthy because he makes a huge difference in center field for us.
And then when it came to you guys on the offensive side of things, really balanced effort. Really, I mean, you guys were patient, drew a lot of walks, but I mean, had a good amount of hits. And I think only one person, Owen Marsh, I think had 2 hits. And I think everybody else had 1.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of go talk about what your guys' approach was just from the plate tonight.
We're trying to say discipline. We always say good approaches, discipline, know your zone, know your pitches. At times tonight, we got away from that, but up and down the lineup, if they didn't do it for the first time, they'd come back and do it the second time. They would find their pitch, and they would just have to take it where it was. If it's outside, try to drive to the right field. So up and down the lineup, you always love to see at least everyone getting a hit, or honestly getting multiple hits. But Owen Marsh came through clutch tonight too as an 8th grader. He's hit the ball really well for us this year. It was a pleasant surprise, but that's kind of what we preach, is just consistency up and down the lineup. One person can't hit, and then we don't have anyone else, right? So the consistent hits and putting the balls in play tonight was very key for us.
All right, Coach, this is a nice big win on a Monday. How do you ride this momentum in the rest of the week even too? What are your expectations?
Yeah, we had a good chat before the game actually. That we're hoping this is a pivotal part of our season where we can turn it around and really gain some momentum heading into a lot of conference play. We still have a non-conference against Shenandoah on Wednesday. We know they'll be a very talented team. We like to compare them kind of just how Tri-Center was on Saturday, and Tri-Center is a very talented team. So we love to see good competition, but we really need to compete better with that good competition. But I think it's really getting us to this point where we know what we need to work on, and we're ready for it, and we're getting slowly better in those areas for this important conference slate and getting into the Corner Conference tournament and, of course, at the end of the year. So I think we're heading in the right direction.
All right, Coach Cabbage and the Stanton Vikings, 9-2 victory over Griswold. Thanks, Coach, for the interview, and good luck the rest of the season.
You bet. Thank you.